Hey everybody, it is April 25th in 2022. And today's big news, as everybody probably knows, Elon Musk actually pulled it off. He bought Twitter and took it private. Shares have been taken off of being able to buy Twitter on the NASDAQ. You've got, it's a done deal. The board of directors voted unanimously. I think the play that he made is so brilliant. The faking that he was going to go on the board, the getting the contract, to finding out what the weaknesses are, to the hostile takeover, to the securing of the funds, all very quickly, rapidly. The fact I don't care how rich you are, the fact that he could put this together that quickly was very, very impressive. And hot take on this. There's an admiral in the Biden administration that was appointed because she's trans, and that's fine. But the Babylon Bee, who Elon Musk is friends with and goes on their podcast, got banned on Twitter for calling her the man of the year. I can't remember her name. Let me see if I can find it. But they called her the man of the year. It was clearly a joke. But the Twitter people decided that joke was inappropriate, and they shut him down. And I don't think Elon liked it. Okay, it is Rachel Levine. So Rachel Levine was called Man of the Year by the Babylon Bee. Twitter shut the Babylon Bee down. Babylon Bee said, "I'm not going to remove it." Elon reached out to the proprietors of the Babylon Bee, who he has respect for. They're satirists. And I think that became the catalyst for Elon Musk buying Twitter and taking it private, which is kind of a interesting sub story here. Then he faked that he was going to go on the board, got all the legal documents, realized the way to attacked effectively, appropriately, swooped in like a mighty cheetah, took down Twitter by letting the board know that if they didn't, their fiduciary duty would be in not only in question but clearly in breach, and took down the mighty Twitter. So now the question is obviously what is he going to do with it? But from a crypto perspective, this is great news because Musk is one of the most pro crypto billionaires out there. You've got, Cuban, who was sort of a late comer into the crypto world, but he's come full bore. Thiel, obviously, is a big one. Michael Saylor is the biggest of all. But Elon is the biggest because he's the richest, and he's very pro Doge. So obviously, Doge, it's been fluctuating between 15 and 25% up for the day. I think it's just kind of getting started because he had teased before of adding Doge payment within Twitter. So I think he's got some plans to incorporate some more blockchain based technology into the world of Twitter. Overall, any sort of adaptation that you see from the general public, and Twitter's got a massive semi captive audience, is going to be amazing. So the final bid was 44 billion at, what was it, 54.20 share price, the 420. So he even pulled it off with some panache. Actually worked a joke into his, the funny thing is he managed to work that into he worked that in as a joke into the actual purchase, and still got it done. So that's the big news day. We'll talk about everything else tomorrow. Right now Bitcoin's up over 40, which is great. The market's reacting favorably. But for today, let's celebrate a great win for freedom of speech, for the chance for open and free dialogue on Twitter, and most importantly, for the world of crypto and adaptation. Kudos to Elon Musk for pulling this off. That's an impressive set of ninjutsu moves on the business side. And let's see what tomorrow brings. Everybody have a great night and be happy.